open up. You open up.
Welcome to Wholelotta.
We like around the same color sometimes, I notice. Like now, maybe like 2 shades apart. They always make fun of you.
So that's why I say that you're dark skinned.
Yes, we both are because we run the same color. Like 2 shades. I'm trying to give you a compliment about our complexions. We always make a little jokey joke that you light skin, but you're really not.
No, y'all
we
make
know
jokes.
that we know that she's not light skin, but it's just funny because she be so hard on dark skin. She's not dark skin, so that's a little.
I am
inside.
dark skin.
But you look very brown today.
Thank you.
So let's get to it.
Hey, Giselle.
Deli, love you, boo. What are you drinking?
I am drinking Monday.
You know you want to go ahead. Don't stop yourself.
Monday Passion.
I knew you was gonna say it. What's up?
Because Pocky.
Why is that so funny that I said that?
So last show, she said she was drinking like a Thug Passion, right? And she called Tupac Pocky, and
I don't understand why that was so funny to you.
I rewatched the show, and I was crying on the couch. Like I was literally like, there were like tears coming down my eyes.
Hi, girl.
Hey, mommy.
Why is that so funny?
Because she was like, yeah, Pocky. I'm like, if Tupac was alive, you probably would have got punched in the head. Rest in peace to Tupac.
Okay, so I made it. We'll go. So I'm drinking Rainy Day. Hey, Andre. I'm drinking Rainy Sunshine.
Rainy Sunshine. Yes.
You see these straws I purchased?
Yes.
So I bought these straws from Amazon. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mommy.
Because when we go out to restaurants, they have the cardboard straws and it drives me crazy.
Horrible.
So I will be bringing my own straws.
Do we have a case for this?
I'll buy one.
I could just wrap mine up in paper towels. It doesn't matter. You know I'm hurt.
Aluminum foil. I said it so country just now. Aluminum foil. So yeah, let's get to the juice. What'd you do this weekend?
This weekend, Friday, I went to. What did I do Friday? Friday I didn't do anything. I stayed home. I did homework. Saturday we went to a pre-Valentine's Day bash. We celebrated Big Keith and Little Keith. That's Dome's father and the older brother.
Yes.
And Sunday we had Penny for Your Thoughts, and which was amazing.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We released a lot of things.
Yes.
How was your weekend?
It was nice. I was with you mostly.
Yeah, so
I was there at these events. Friday what did I do Friday? On Friday I went out with my mom. We went to dinner. We went to Flor de Mayo.
Ooh.
And we had a nutty colada and
A nutty colada.
it's a nutcracker mix with pina colada. Okay.
That sounds interesting.
And I was very tipsy from one drink.
How did that taste?
It was the bomb. It's very strong. You would like it.
Okay.
It's strong.
Yeah.
So we go back. We'll try that out.
Yeah.
But I had a nice weekend. The pre-Valentine's Day was really nice.
It was nice.
The Penny for Your Thoughts was awesome and amazing. Yeah.
My weekend was pretty good.
Good. And then I had a good day at work. Let me not minimize. I had a good day at work. Made some jokes during the meeting. People laugh. You know, I like to make people laugh. So.
What you saying?
So they were talking about I won't say who the person is, but a boss of ours that's going hard about emails, and he's up 24/7 and stuff like that. And I was like, he's married, right?
Oh.
Like, you don't have a life? Your wife don't want no attention?
I told you, people that be bored in relationships
Like,
do extra stuff. It goes for
he's
men
telling
too.
us when we finish our visits, we need to go to Starbucks and log in to do paperwork. No.
What?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
So I made people laugh today, so that was cute. So we were going to talk about the Oscars, but I didn't watch them because the Grammys was whitewashed. So I was like, the Oscars is going to be whitewashed.
Like always.
Shout out to Joaquin Phoenix won the Joker Best Actor. I know you saw it.
No, I didn't see it.
You saw it.
Keenan watched it without me.
Yeah. I thought y'all saw it together.
No,
My
we
bad.
were supposed to, but
And look at me. Put my foot in my mouth. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
But, so...
But I heard it's really good, though.
Okay, yes. So
I actually watched Dark Knight last night. That's fine.
That was good.
And Keith Ledger, that was his name?
Yeah. No,
Heath Ledger. He did really good in The Dark Knight as Joker.
Oh, I
Like,
heard
it was really good. Really, really good. But I gotta finish watching the other half tonight. You know I'm old. I'll be going to bed early. I'm gonna fall asleep.
You don't go to bed early.
I do. I'll be laying down early. I don't go to sleep, but I'll lay down.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, so what we all going to talk about is Gayle King, Oprah Winfrey, Kobe Bryant, and Lisa Leslie. So basically, we know that the late great Kobe Bryant passed away. May he rest in peace on January 26th. Gayle interviews Lisa. Mm-hmm. Is it Lisa Leslie or Lisa Leslie, right?
Lisa Leslie.
And she asked, do she think that Kobe's legacy is going to be tarnished because of the rape allegations? Yeah. Lisa Leslie went on to say, no, of course not. He's not that type of person from what I've seen. And she was like, Gayle was like, well, you his friend, you wouldn't have seen it. And so, okay, I'm going to say this and then Saucy's going to go. Mm-hmm. People was mad. People cussed her out. She's been getting death threats. My whole thing is a lot of times with us people, we want to tear each other down. Like, you should have even asked the question. He was acquitted from it. They said, because the woman refused to testify. He was young and he was dumb. And there was no evidence of any type when it comes to the rape. Because even if she didn't testify, you know, I watched a little Law and Order. There were certain things like rip, tears, but it was none of that.
It was, extra semen on her pants. Right. I heard. So it was a lot of things going on that night. So,
and Kobe never said he was sorry for rape. He said, I apologize if it was consensual for me. I apologize if she did not feel that way. Yeah. So why are we bringing this up?
He apologized to his wife for cheating.
Yes.
Not being a rapist.
Right.
But for cheating.
So my thing was, why did you have to bring it up? Because black people want to feel like, I want to show that I'm not, it's not about being black, so I'm going to ask the tough questions. No. You should have let his reputation, should have let him rest in peace. People have already been talking about this alleged rape.
Exactly. So, the question didn't get me. Like, I wasn't surprised by the question. I was surprised by the reaction, the reaction to Lisa Leslie when she said, my friend wouldn't do that, I wouldn't know that.
Okay.
And she said, but you wouldn't know that. That got on my nerves because, like, she was digging. Right. Digging, like, Lisa was saying something, period, point, over, and you try to dig. Mm-hmm. Also, with us people, it don't matter how much you throw your people under the bus, white people are still going to treat you like a black person, Gayle King. Oprah and her think that they're not black. I'm sorry. And Oprah Winfrey gets on my nerves as well.
I don't know. You know I love the Oprah.
No. They don't represent us.
I'm mad at her. Okay, here's the thing where I see both sides, right? She doesn't talk about Harvey Weinstein, and Harvey Weinstein is her friend, which is right. I don't like that. But then Oprah's the same person that sent 365 black men to college paying for their tuition. Nice. So it's like,
but she would do that to get our black vote.
But nobody knew that she did that until the finale. Like she does her donating in private.
Okay.
So I think she does. I feel like she does a lot for black people under the scene. Like I feel like she's afraid to come out and talk about all the things she do for blacks.
So isn't that worse to not be upfront with your
blackness?
Pro-black, like you're for your black people.
I didn't think about it that way.
Why would you hide that you're taking care of black people?
Yeah, and then she did the Michael Jackson, rest in peace. I can't get mad at Gayle King for the R. Kelly because R. Kelly called her.
Yeah.
So we can't get mad for R. Kelly.
No.
And everybody been to R. Kelly like young girls. So we knew that since Aaliyah. So we can't really get mad at Gayle King for the R. Kelly.
But I'm very pissed with her about this Kobe Bryant thing.
Yes.
And the death threats. That happened.
No.
I'm not saying it's right. No. It's not right. It's not right. But you have the consequences.
The Kobe death threat.
Kobe was well known, and that's what happens when you do things.
Yeah.
Without tact.
But
that was a tacky interview. Like that part was tacky. I'm sorry.
And this is the thing about even too with blacks, right? Mm-hmm. No, nobody was. Kobe Bryant been out ever since he was acquitted. He been playing for the Lakers. He been spending money. He been doing this. Nobody talked about this rape.
No. It was
while he was alive.
It was quiet.
At all. And the thing about it makes it upset too, and it's like I said, we weren't there that night, right? But since that one allegation, we haven't heard anything else. No other woman has even come out or said anything about Kobe doing anything.
A sexual.
He cheated on his wife.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that's right, but Vanessa is with him 10 years after that.
20 years after that.
Because that happened like right in the beginning.
Like 2003 maybe. So 15 years. That's
Is she still with her man?
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing that up to Lisa?
Right.
Like,
people
she's mourning her friend. And this is also with when black men die. Oh, let's say his name is like David Johnson died. He was arrested 15 times. I'm so tired.
I get what you're saying.
It's the media, period.
Yeah.
They always have to put negative things when a black man dies. But when Tommy dies,
yeah, it's true.
You know, the kid that shot up the school.
I was just about to say.
We don't bring up his medical history.
Or
nothing.
Was that in Boston? That those poor children who died in he killed those middle school kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not not elementary school kids. A Shady Brook. Mm-hmm. And so he went there, shot up an elementary school. No one ever said anything negative about this guy. They said he played video games, and I think something about his mom being a single mother. So it's not fair, and I didn't even think about that aspect of it. Whether you're wealthy, a hero or not, when you're black, the media is always going to focus on your negative things.
Yeah, and that's sad. And when it's black people doing it, to black people, that's even worse.
Right.
Because white people don't do that.
Right. No. And I feel like I felt like people were talking about the rape allegations, but it was like people were shutting it down. Like black people were shutting it down.
I mean,
and then here you go, Gail making it. So now everybody's talking about the responses to it. Oprah crying, she's not okay.
Oh boy.
Gail, no, she was like, I was horrified the way I saw it, but you knew what was going on. Mm-mm. You knew what was going on. So rest in peace, Kobe. The memorial service is going to be on February 24th, because 2nd, and then 2/4. So 2 was her daughter, and 2/4 was Kobe Bryant. So rest in peace, Kobe
and Gail. I'm just going to say this.
What you want to say to Gail?
Rest in peace to your career. You would never interview a black person again.
Right after the R. Kelly and this one. So let's move right along. So what I'm gonna
Hey Tucker, hey Cynthia.
Hey Cynthia, hey, I'm sorry you guys. And you guys can comment, give your opinions. We're gonna get to some juice. So today is gonna be, hot topics, reality, and a little bit of seriousness.
Yeah.
So for those who did not watch Power, spoiler alert. No, you're supposed to play it like that.
I know about that. We're gonna be honest. But it's good though.
For people who did not watch Power, hey Nina, spoiler alert, alert. We are about to spoil it now.
So if you don't want to hear it, please remove yourself from...
And then log on in about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Because we need the viewage. So...
Let me do the watch part while you said that.
Yes! Okay. So, powerwiththebomb.com. We finally found out who shot Ghost. So somebody logged off already. So it was Tariq. Ooh. This episode was awesome because it just showed the story. Tariq was for killing his father, but actually when he did it, he regretted it. Yeah, because you shouldn't kill your parent. Duh. Like, you may have hate this person. You can hate a person, trust me. But if they're your blood and you have some sort of closeness and memory to them, that's not something you should do. I'm sorry. Yeah. And Tommy tried to warn him about him because Tommy killed his dad, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because of Ghost.
Right. So it's in Power. Oh my, yeah. Oh, yes, it's in Power. So it was hard to watch. So there's gonna be spin-off shows. Mm-hmm. Gonna be about 4. It's gonna be Power Before when they was in high school. That looked like this the bomb, and then that's gonna be good. Then it's gonna be Tommy have his own power. Then it's gonna be a Power with Tariq and Tasha. So dumbass Tasha wanna sell out her boo and try to make it seem like he killed Ghost. And then he was like, I knew I should have had an alibi, so I went to the diner and got a Red Bull. So dumb, this bitch is in jail. She took her wig off. It was mad funny.
She looked without her wig.
Cute. The thing. And they tried to make fun of her edges, and she made sure she had edges. She had the cornrows, but her edges on fleek. Okay? She was like, make sure my edges look good. But she looks like a little girl. So she looked like real young. And I didn't know that was a wig. I didn't know what it was. But she took her wig off, her lashes, her makeup. Mm-hmm. And you in jail, stupid. Why would you try to set that man up? He got a young daughter. You don't care about nobody but yourself.
No, she don't care about nobody but...
her baby.
that little badass boy. He's horrible. Tyreek is horrible.
So my mother just started watching Power, right? She was like, "Where's the little one?" I said, "Exactly, Mom. That's what everybody talk about every week. Where's Yasmin? It's like, oh, where's Waldo? Where's Yasmin?"
Jasmine is not a part of the show. Only sometimes.
I think Tasha panicked and made a silly move, blaming it on the boy. Exactly. Like when Ghost called her a half smart chicken head. That was a half smart move.
No, that's sad though that you call that half.
Let's just talk about whoever wrote Chicken Head. Because we all know back in the day, see, our age range, Causeway, a chicken head in high school was worse than a bee, stank, a chicken head. A man calling a woman a chicken head was such a big deal that for everybody else in their 30s, I know it was like, because it was so disrespectful. The next word, another worse word or equally worse is a pigeon. Like, remember they came out with no pigeons?
Yes, pigeons.
If he would have said a half small pigeon, no, but pigeon ain't make it good.
If he would have said pigeon, I would have been dying.
Right. He said a half small chicken head from the hood.
But how you gonna call somebody a chicken head that you married? I'm confused.
But you called her a chicken head?
But you know, Ghost really, I think Ghost really had a lot of animosity towards Sasha, even when he mushed her head. Remember he mushed her head?
Yeah.
It was like he was going to like her.
He got disrespectful toward that.
And he died. That's sad.
No, first, oh my God. So I almost teared up yesterday, but it did touch me when he was shot. And then, like, him and Tommy brotherhood is close, like closer than blood brothers. And when he was trying to save his brother, and he looked at him, he saw Tyree, he was about to shoot that MFer.
You gonna call that baby?
Nah, because Tommy was like, and then he
shot his dad. This was a leg or something.
But then Ghost was like, let him go. It's like, somebody on my FB was like, oh, they horrible acting. Whatever. That was the bomb.
It was good?
It was good. I don't know that people talking about they acting is bad. I'm like, what actor you like? Because they acting is good.
Tasha acted get on my nerves a little bit, but that's about it. Sometimes. She's too extra sometimes. When she like looking in Ghost's eyes and shit for hope.
No, I like Tasha. Tyreek is the bomb. They all good.
No, Tyreek is good. Because I believe him a lot of times he was lying. I was
so
like,
real quick, before we gonna move along. So Tyreek was like, oh, I'm getting mad death threats. So Cameron, who asked you? Cameron gonna say underneath him, I've been getting death threats talking about why you killed Mitch. Live with it, you gangster.
Oh, he want to be irrelevant so bad. That's Cameron. Ain't nobody. Now he getting death threats.
He say he's still getting death threats about why he killed Mitch.
Oh, Cameron, please stop it, boy. Stop it.
I can see somebody. Oh, Javon dying. Don't forget name the other people. Address the other people in high school. Oh, I can't see. I'm sorry.
Let me see what you're saying.
See what you're saying, Olive. I can't see. You said don't forget the people that addressed the people in high school. I think you're probably talking about the Kobe thing. I can't see what he said. What are you talking about?
Okay.
No, right there.
Oh, Joanna, don't forget that the other name. What? Don't forget that other named people also address other people in high school. What is that?
Jabroni?
Jabroni?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What year was this?
Jabroni? I'm like, huh?
Does that mean like a punk or a sucker?
I don't know, Jabroni. Where you grew up? Where you from?
What year you was born?
No, I can't see my age, but where you from? You from Harlem or Bronx? I don't know Jabroni.
Is that a Staten Island term?
No. Okay, we're going to move on.
I'm playing with you on it. I'm sorry.
We confused. Okay. So speaking of power and everything like that, I wanted to talk about something serious. A couple serious things. One is to talk about gang violence. And violence, not gang violence, I apologize, violence in general. Last week, somebody laughing.
We from Harlem. I don't know where Andre's from.
I saw a documentary on MTV about Junior. That is the Latino boy from the Bronx who was killed violently via machete outside his street, like around his way.
The bodega, yeah.
Near the bodega. So basically, they were trying to figure out what happened. They were saying that he was in a gang, but they said that wasn't true. And then they were trying to link it because the friend he was with, maybe the friend had something to do with it. They didn't find anything. What they said was that they just, like, the Latin Kings kind of broke off, and it was like a beef between Brooklyn Latin Kings and but another name. I'm sorry, not Latin Kings. It was a Dominican, specifically a Dominican.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, a Dominican gang.
Yeah.
And between Brooklyn and the Bronx. So they said they think it was Brooklyn dudes gave a code to kill. But basically, Junior knew of one of the people who killed him. So basically what happened is, the guy from the bodega, he was getting death threats and things of that nature because people are saying you didn't help.
Yeah.
So he couldn't say, but they said during the trial, one of the guys that Junior knew said, "Oh, he hurt my grandmother." So he said something to make the guy like, "Oh, well, get him out my store. Like, go ahead."
Yeah.
I don't think the guy thought that they were gonna kill him, because if I think about even around our way, if there was a fight, the people are gonna tell him to get out.
Yeah.
But he did call 911. Like, it shows as soon as he kicked him out, he called 911. Now 911 didn't respond on time.
Yeah.
Is what it was. He called 911 twice about something that was going on. So I just thought it was the one to talk about. I thought it was really sad still that he passed away. He was just a young little kid, and they did talk about, he smoked weed or whatever. Okay, so what? But he was a good kid. He wanted to be a cop, and it was really sad that his life ended so abruptly. So it's really sad.
Yeah. So I remember this story. I remember watching a live video when it first happened, the night of. Some lady in her window was taping. But I didn't think it was that serious. I didn't think the boy would be dead or whatever. It was really sad. It happened a couple of blocks from where I used to live at, where I work at. And one positive thing about this outcome, which is really sad, the community really pulled together for this little boy. And I do wish that other communities would do the same thing.
Yeah.
But it was just sad. His mom is like still lost. When she gets interviewed, you could tell she still doesn't know if this is a nightmare. Like, that little boy's life was taken just for no reason. And it was so many stories.
Right.
It was a girl set him up. First,
that wasn't true.
He met his friend at a chicken spot, and the friend set him up, and it was just so much stuff. And he was going downstairs to give his friend money. He asked his mom for $5 or something like that. That's what I read in the paper. And it's also sad that all these young men are in jail.
Yeah.
For nothing.
It's like
so it's a double.
Guys.
It's a double. Yeah. A lot of moms that the kids were on trial was like, my son is a good kid. They think their son's a good kid. You don't know. That's nothing. You don't know what your kids are doing when they're outside.
That's true. And
it parents have to be a little better as well, because they were all of them were like really young. It was like only like a couple of adults that were
And it wasn't late for the summertime. Like, it wasn't even 11.
10.
It was like 10:30.
Yeah.
Like 10:30 at night. I think what happens is a lot of times people in general, like with the bodega owner, we like not minimize, but I don't think he knew how serious it was, because he kind of told him like, "Oh, up the block is the ambulance, But what he really, like, not what he should have did, the bodega guy, but what should have happened was to stop the wounds, because he got sliced with a machete, so he bled out. So it's like, you're not supposed to move in that event. But he ended up, people think he ran up the block, but he ended up passing out in the street, and then the cops came like right as soon as he passed out. Yeah. But it was too late.
The machete was like on his legs, but the fire
around here
was to his neck.
Yeah.
So when he was trying to run back in the store, you can see on the video that the guy goes like this to his neck, and that's what like, and he was like this close to the hospital. That's the even sad part, and you can see. The video was just horrible. Watching him run across the street. Yeah. There was like a couple that probably were like nurses from St. Barnabas. Like, that's the hospital.
Yeah.
And and you scared as a person on the street. You're scared when something like go. Because the boyfriend grabbed the girl
not to help.
Not to. I don't think it was not to help. It was just they were scared.
Okay.
It was so many people.
Yeah.
They probably didn't even know Junior
He tried to hide in the store. He was like, they after me. And he was hiding in the store, and then that's when the guy said, oh, he hurt my grandma. Like, that's why we want to beat him up. And then so the guy told him to get out the store. He came back. So it was just a tragedy. Honestly, I feel bad for the bodega owner. His mother actually died of a heart attack because of the stress of what happened. Like, right after this happened, there was so much stress. He was getting death threats. And so the mother ended up dying of a heart attack. So he's sad, and I don't even know if the store is open, but it was a tragedy.
They shut down the store.
Yeah, so we wanted to shed some light on the topic.
Rest in peace to Junior, and I pray for his mom and his sister.
Family. In the neighborhood.
And his dad. In the neighborhood as well.
Yeah, it's horrible to watch.
Really
another thing that is also serious that we wanted to speak about was trans violence. So I know we've talked about trans a lot of weeks on here, and we've given our opinions, the good, the bad, the ugly. But I saw something yesterday that really blew my mind, that a transgender, I believe it was a trans woman, life expectancy is 35 years. And to me, that is absolutely bananas. Now, whether you feel comfortable, you want to be around, don't want to be around, whatever. But for their life expectancy to be 35 years old is insane to me. And of course, that is because of all the violence that happens to transgenders. And it's really sad. I feel like as not even a black community.
Hey, Jackie. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jackie. As a community, we need, or as people, we need to just have some like love. Like, to be 35 years old for living your life how you want to live it. Like...
And I do think taking somebody's life is horrible, but I also want trans people to be honest as well with the people that they, because that's a lot of, not all of them, because some of them are just violent. Yeah,
I'm about to say most of them is not that though.
But what stories that I have seen,
but it don't mean the truth. It's not the truth. Usually they'll say that, and when you find out what's going on, it's not that. It's usually that the person just slept with them and they don't want them to talk about it.
No, I understand that, but also a lot of them don't say it up front as well.
That's sometimes very, very rare. Very, very rare.
But the point I'm trying to make is we need to be honest too.
But I don't think one thing has to do with the other.
No, it doesn't. But this is my opinion.
No, I know.
Yeah. So what I want to say is you have to be honest. Live your truth, yes, and you have to be honest with people, because some people are crazy. Like, and it's just sad because it's one story that I remember seeing. It was a couple. They were like, the guy was a Marine or whatever, and he was dating a woman online, and they met up in a hotel, and then he found out that she was a trans woman. Mm-hmm. Both 19 years old. He's in jail for murder, and she was like chopped up in pieces because she didn't tell. I'm not saying this is the case for everybody, but the people that the 1% or 2%, just be honest and living your truth when you meet somebody.
Yeah, but from my experience, like what I've been seeing online and things, of, like for the most part, I would say I've heard more stories of men seeking them out and not wanting to find out about it, and then also because when I'm on the apps, I see the women saying trans. It was one
now
girl.
they don't care. Yeah, like, now they do.
And they're going explicit. There was one girl. She's so cute, and I'm mad because she hasn't been online. But she was like, she was like, I still got my penis. Like, and I say that's our business, but when she said it kind of,
well,
she was like, trans girl, still got the equipment. And I was like, and she was getting men on it, because I said, well, let me go to her live, she was cute. And I was like, and it was men on there just talking, and it says in the bio. You know what I mean? So I feel like, the violent stories, even though they're sad, I think especially nowadays, they're very rare. I think a lot of times people are just homophobic or
gay and not being honest.
Right.
And that's another thing that I want to say. The other hand,
right.
If you're gay, if you like men or men with transgender
or trans women,
that's your truth. It's 2020. Trust me, you're not gonna get. It's okay.
Right.
So don't kill someone because you're threatened because you think that they're gonna go and say something. If you like that, you like that. Like, Yeah. Why go to jail? And you like they like it. I don't understand that. Murdering someone. Yeah. Because you want to keep it a secret, and then you cannot expect to sleep with a transgender woman and want to keep it a secret. They're people too, and that's another thing too. That's true. Why a lot of them get hurt as well, because they want to come out. Like, we're in a relationship for years.
Yeah, that's true.
Why can't you can't come to the family's function? No, and that's a problem too. Stop being in the closet.
I know one person who was tricked, but they didn't do anything violent to them. They just was like, you can't do that. You got to be honest. You got to let people know. Like, about, like, give me the choice. Don't, like, have us go on a date. Mm-hmm. And, you know, and like I said, I just want to clarify, separate from the violence and the murdering. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about, in general, like, some stuff, like, the few people that don't say anything, it's like, but the person was smart. They was in a public place. They wasn't alone with them. Mm. So be smart, too. If you want to tell them in person.
And don't meet in a hotel.
Yeah, meet in a like Starbucks. In a public place. And trying to make light of it. But this is for your safety. Even as a woman dating. Or even a man dating. Nowadays, in 2020, you got to meet in a public place. No matter whether you are gay, trans, bi, straight. People are crazy. There was that killer on Facebook, not Facebook, POS, that was dating women and was stalking them and crazy. And he was heterosexual.
Mm-hmm. Very handsome too.
He was cute, and I was mad. I was glad he tried to talk to me. I was scared.
Yeah, it was bad. He killed what, 2 women and
he killed
one escaped?
one and he raped one. He was a psycho.
Yeah.
So y'all now I'm nervous, Lord. Be careful, ladies, trans ladies, men, trans men. And real quick, on like on a light note, because I watch Pose, so like I said, shout out to my trans women, I love you guys. Mm-hmm. And so I was watching Bruce Jenner show. Mm-hmm. Me and my
he has a show.
He had a show about trans. It was really good. And me and my little, I guess, ex or whatever used to watch it together. He was like, so anyway, but dang, I forgot I was about to make a funny joke. Oh, they were saying that trans men should just date trans women. But then, so here's another cute little thing I noticed that is not offending hope. Trans men are usually really short. Because they were born women. Yeah. They were assigned women at birth. Mm-hmm. So they usually short. And the trans men, because they was trans women who were assigned men at birth, are usually mad tall. Yeah. That's funny to me. I don't know why that's funny. Really but they be mad fine trans men who like born assigned women at birth. Mm-hmm. And they be fine. But they be like 5'2". I don't know why that's funny.
So stupid.
Would you date a trans man?
No. I wouldn't.
I didn't go on one date. See what it's about.
What do we do with them? Trans man.
That was born a female. This is Lace, who was born Ashley. She's a Rican. Ricans look really good as Latinos look really good trans. Like their features are very great. Yeah. So they look good as men and women trans Latinos. And he was and his name was Ashley. Born as Ashley. He was born. I don't know definitely.
So he was a trans.
He's born a woman. Name was
Ashley. Turned to some man.
Name is Lace. I would date Lace.
Well, Lace actually, we'll give you by the name. The name is really cool. But I don't think I'm gonna date a trans man.
I'm gonna go on 2 dates. See what's going on.
I'm gonna be confused.
I'm gonna go on a date with you, and I'll let you know how it is.
I don't know if I should be gentle.
No.
Like this.
You're dumb. What? Goodbye. Like I said, speaking of trans, I love trans. Shout out to Pose. Pose should be coming back season 3 soon. Check it out. Oh, and speaking of trans, who did you see? That's why I'm trying.
Oh, I saw Billy
Porter.
He lives like right on the corner of 120. What's the 7th? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he lives right here in this like luxury building.
So Billy Porter, you see us, we love everybody.
And I said hi to him, and he was like, "Hey,
Yeah, like, he may want to manage it. So I'm saying we gotta be.
And I'm right here, like yeah. And he looked cute. He had like a little leather flowy cape.
I like Billy Porter. I don't be liking him.
I don't like his outfit.
I don't like the suit dresses, Billy. And this is not nothing about anything about your sexuality.
It's just not cute.
I just don't like them.
And they never cute.
One was nice that Christian Siriano did. It was like a suede velvet. That one was okay.
That one made me hot.
And did you like the one with the zoom?
I didn't like any of them.
Yeah, we love you, Billy. Shout out to Billy.
Even with the Grammys, he had like the eyelashes.
Billy, we love you.
Yeah, but back, we love you though. Whatever you wear, we're supported. Right. I will hold it up for you.
So we're gonna end on something good.
Yes.
We both decided to ask each other questions that we don't know the question, just to be like funnish. So
let me go first. Okay. So because it's Black History Month, we're gonna keep the thing going. What is the greatest thing about being a Black woman?
That's my question. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I love black women.
About yourself. What do you
About
love
myself?
about being a Black woman?
Oh, I love about being a Black woman. I love the skin. I love the complexion. I feel like Black women and then blacks and then Black women, we triumph. Like we go through it, we get dogged, we get everything, and we still know how to rise above it. And we can switch it up. We could be bougie, we could be ghetto. I could be bougie, I could switch it up, and it's okay. Like when I'm in my hood, I'm comfortable. Right. Yeah. You switch your hair up. I love being a Black woman.
Okay, that was my question. Very good.
So my question for you is...
Being nice.
No, let's go.
I got you.
It's a corny one, because I did the question for the corny one. So if you could live... So two things.
Okay.
If you could live anywhere, any place for the rest of your life...
Okay.
Where would it be and with who? One person, one
with
location.
who?
With who?
Oh my God.
And what location? Dun, dun, dun.
Anywhere in the world?
With any one person forever.
I will live in St. Thomas.
Ooh, I like.
And I will live with my mom.
Aww,
yes.
that's so sweet.
Yes, I will live with my mom.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you say what you want to say what you love about being a Black woman?
Okay. What I love about being a Black woman, I love the fact that we're so beautiful. We come in like different shapes, sizes, complexions, and we just have this umph about us. Like we can go outside, like going to the store, the store look, and we still be like the bomb. Like
That's my favorite
the
thing
bomb.
to say. No, go looking like you feel like you go to the store.
You know that look when you go to the store. It's so funny when you have that look when you go to the store. Everybody and their mother want to talk to you. You be like,
you see everybody. You see
hold on.
School.
Yes. I just think we have like essence about us. Like we're just like amazing. And another thing, we're like you said, we're super strong. Black women have been through the most. We have been put down the most. And we just rise above it, like rise above. And I ride. And we're broken. Okay, so it's a song by Tasha Cobbs. It's called Gracefully Broken, and I feel that's what Black women are.
I love that. Kim get deep when she want to get deep now.
She calls me Kim K. I don't know why, but I do know why.
If you know her, you know why.
Yeah, but yeah. So that's why I love Black women. What about you? Where would you live and with who?
So I thought celebrity wise, you know me. With a person. So I was saying Rose Timmy. No, you can't live with the Rose Timmy? Okay.
No.
If Rose Timmy is not available, yes, I would say my mom. And I would live at Cali. I love California. I love it over there.
Snoop Dogg.
Chrissy walking and all that. But that was fun. We're going to be back next week. We're going to keep going. So we have a tech person, and that person harasses us when we don't do our show.
Yeah.
So we're going to be regularly doing our show for now. No breaks for the time being.
Hey, Trevor.
Hey, Trev.
I love my Black woman.
Thank you. Nina said she loves that song. Nene said she loves that song.
Oh, yes. That song's amazing.
Well, we're going to be back next week with a whole lot of topics.
A whole lot of gossip.
And a whole lot of fun.
Bye, guys.
Open up, you open